What up, what up? Michael David H here, children's book illustrator and inspiring 2D animator. Welcome to Brown Words and Pictures, the channel dedicated to helping out and developing children's book illustrators and inspiring 2D animators. The next couple of videos and our walk to mastery into 2D animation will be covering the 12 principles of animation. And like I told you before in one of my other videos, once in a while you may hear me drop some names just to pay homage to the guys and ladies who came before me. And this time I gotta drop a couple of names. These guys have been paired to 9 old men, and their names are Frank Thomas, Ollie Johnston, John Lounsbury, Mark Davis, Ward Kimball, Woolley Reatherman, Les Clark, Eric Lawson, and Milt Call. These are the guys who, and probably some other guys, some lesser known names working at that company at the time, who developed the 12 principles of animation. Those 12 principles are squash and stretch. That's number 1. Number 2 is anticipation. Number 3 is staging. Number 4 is straight ahead action and pose to pose. Number 5 is follow through and overlapping action. Number 6, slow in and slow out. We did some of that a little bit before. Number 7, arcs. Number 8, secondary action. Number 9, timing. Number 10, exaggeration. Number 11, solid drawing. And number 12, appeal. These are the 12 principles of animation. So the first principle that we're going to approach on this journey is going to be squash and stretch. Squash and stretch is defined, as I understand it, is as a shape or a particular object moves from one frame to the next. There might be a considerable amount of shape change within that shape as it goes from one frame to the next, and sometimes that shape may get bent. It may bend a certain way, or it may squeeze a certain way, or slim up a certain way. And the 9 No Men have defined that as squashing and stretching. But this is probably one of those things that is best understood if I could show you an example. So what I did was, in this particular situation, I drew which is pretty familiar with some of the people in the animation world, is a flour sack. And with this flour sack, I'm going to demonstrate squash and stretch so you can get a better understanding of it. What I did was I drew, I tried to give it a little bit of personality, where I have him waving hi to us here. And as we go from there, we hold the frame, and then we go from that to squash. This is squash, how the flour sack bends all the way down in the anticipation of, I guess, getting ready to jump. And this is stretch. Squash, stretch. And then we move in the air all the way across. And then, because of the weight of the flour sack, it recoils when it comes back down to the ground, and then it goes back to its original shape. So let's play this to see it in action. Let's see if I can turn this off so it doesn't distract. Okay. Here we go. One more time. right. So hope you guys understand that. That is squash and stretch. You can do this assignment and post your work in the in our private Facebook group. I would love to see you guys demonstrating in your animation squash and stretch. You can get feedback on it if you like, or have any questions. Just post them inside the in the comment section below. I'm going to leave a link in the bottom for those who want to join the Facebook, the private Facebook group, and get some feedback on the animations. As always, I see you guys on the next one for the next principles, for the next principle and the 12 principles of animation. All right, peace.